How's it, guys? It's my birthday. I'm here at the magnificent Sagole Baobab tree, and I thought I was feeling a little reflective. So having turned years old today, perhaps I might share with you a few pearls of wisdom from my life. Lived in the African bush, and these are my top 5 lessons learned so far, not all of them entirely serious, of course. Lesson number 1, very serious, and it comes from these plants, and it is the simple fact that plants don't actually need us as Homo sapiens, but we really do need them. So it does behove us as a species to take very good care of them. If we nurture them, they will nurture us, but if we don't, they don't care. So that's the first lesson, be nice to plants. Lesson number 2, one thing I've heard a lot in my life is Toyota drivers cussing Land Rover drivers and Land Rover drivers cussing Toyota drivers. Now those of you who know me may know that I have recently switched from being a Toyota driver to a Land Rover driver. Actually, I own Land Rovers and Toyotas. And this is my lesson, which sounds banal but is actually quite serious. Fundamentally, Land Rovers and Toyotas are different. And just because you choose to drive one, or just because you choose to drive the other, or in my case you drive both, doesn't make you a better or a worse person. It just makes you a different person. So there's no way that we can compare Land Rovers and Toyotas, or Land Rover driver and Toyota drivers. They're different, and we should celebrate that. And if we as Homo sapiens spent a little less time cussing other people for being different to us, and instead celebrating those differences, the world would be an infinitely better place for all of us to live in. My third lesson, this one has taken me a long time to learn. I didn't realize how absorbing this lesson was going to be. When I go to the supermarket and I look at shelves of peanuts, I always go for the biggest ones. And what I've recently discovered is that actually the smaller peanuts are much nicer than the bigger ones. I'm sure there's a deeper lesson in there, but I got no idea what it is. Lesson number 4. What's my 4th lesson, guys? Those ones just rolled off the tongue, didn't they? Lesson number 4 is about stuff. I don't know why, it's just a human attribute that we all seek to accumulate stuff in our lives, and we're always buying more stuff, and it's the endless desire to accumulate more stuff that actually drives a lot of the environmental degradation in this world, because every time we make, buy, consume, use more stuff, a little tiny bit of the planet gets destroyed in the process. And guess what? I've learned we don't need almost all the stuff we think we need. So my lesson to all of you, which I would love to pass on to the next generation, is think before you buy stuff whether or not you really need it. Because in my experience, almost 9.5 times out of 10, actually, we don't need it. So, lesson number 5, the final one, is about the human condition. The human condition, the way we interpret it and the way it really is. The way we interpret it is, in order to be successful, we need to, yes, accumulate more stuff, do ever more amazing things, be ever more impressive, take photographs of ourselves in ever more ludicrous situations. But actually, when it comes down to it, none of that is really important. The only thing that is important to us in our life is our relationship with other human beings. That is the single most critical secret of success. If you want to be happy, be nice to other people, and guess what? They will be nice to you. And it is far more important to spend time being nice to other people than it is to spend time accumulating so-called wealth that actually at the end of it all is utterly meaningless. All right, guys, that's my homespun wisdom from Gus. Remember the one about the peanuts? Don't forget that. It's my birthday. I'm going to walk around this tree one more time and just savor the moment. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Plenty more on my YouTube channel and Facebook, Instagram. Just check out African Plant Hunter. I will catch you later. Take it easy. Bye. Right, so we are now off to measure the circumference of this heavy tree. Check this out. Okay, so diameter at breast height, standard forestry technique. 33.5 meters. 33.5 meters. That's what it is. Holy smoke. That is humongous.